This vlog is going to be a short tutorial on how to find models in DC. Okay guys, so the first step in going about trying to find a model in a city that you don't live in, or just in any city in general, the very first place I would try is Instagram. So as you guys can see on my screen, I have Instagram. This is my page if you guys want to follow it. But anyways, go to where the magnifying glass is on the bottom left corner, hit that, and then hit search. And then what you want to do is go to the tags column. And then as you guys can already see, I put hashtag DMV model, but put like hashtag the name of wherever city that you're looking for, whether it's Washington DC, or for me I'm gonna put DMV because I think that's gonna capture a bigger audience or close enough audience in this area, and just type in model and then hit search. All right, once you hit search, what it's gonna do is it's gonna give you a list of all the possible hashtags that you're looking for. So just click the one you're going for, which is DMV model, and then it's gonna load the top Instagram posts that have hashtag DMV model in it. And now, just from this hashtag alone, I'm able to see models who are in this area, or probably photographers who are posting pictures of the models. But I'm able to see people who are in this area are posting as models. So what I'm gonna do is, usually I go to recent, so I can see the most recent posts, people who are most active right now, within like down to the last second. Like this person, she posted 34 minutes ago. So she's somebody I could possibly work with. So what I like to do is I like the post, and then I go down to comments. Okay, so I actually have a caption that's already ready to go. I'm just gonna go right here and put paste. And what I usually write is something like, hey, not sure if you're into acting, but I shoot cinematic comedy skits on YouTube, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in collaborating. And I just throw a few emojis in there to, I guess, give my context some life. So me, I'm looking for models to feature in my vlogs, my skits. I have a whole nother actual YouTube channel that's all about like comedy skits. I usually make fun of like things people go through in a relationship. So then after that, I just hit post. And what it does is gonna send her a notification letting her know someone's left a comment on her wall or under one of her photos, and then maybe she might respond back. Okay, so sometimes the Instagram method can be a little frustrating because you can't just keep going through and messaging as many people as you want to, because the algorithm will stop you and actually lock you out of being able to use that feature if you use it too much, because it'll look at it as spam. So here's the second way I would go find some models. So another good place to possibly find models, especially if you're out of town, is by going to this website. It's an old website, it's been around for a long time, but it is pretty much a staple in the community of like photography and fashion and stuff like that, and it's called Modelmayhem.com. Now on Modelmayhem, you are able to sign up whether as being a model or photographer or a publishing company, fashion designer, you name it. One of the most powerful features of the website is the browse feature. Even without being signed up or logged in, you can go to browse, and you can just use the basic browse features to find somebody that you're looking for. So if I go to the artist types, I'll click model. I'm looking for female models. In the display, I usually just put name and photo only. I'm looking for people who were the most recently active, so I'm gonna put it on last activity. Because on Modelmayhem, it's been around for so long, it's easy to find people who made the site when it first came out, like years ago, but don't even get on it anymore. So I'm in the United States. I'm in Washington, DC. Where's DC at? District of Columbia. And I'm just gonna say Washington, zip code. Oh, I hit mail. Why y'all ain't tell me nothing? Okay, let's go back to search. Everything else is the same. All right, boom. So now that I'm here, I can check out all the female models in DC. It brings me pretty much a list of everybody who is putting in work, man, within 10 miles of the radius that I put on the search. So if I wanted to, I could click any one of these models. I'm just gonna check her out. It shows me her portfolio when I go to it. She actually has a profile page as well. Allison JN. She gives a little bit about herself. She says she was born and raised in DC. I see her Instagram, and her Twitter, and her email if I wanted to reach out to her. So if I really wanted to here, I could just go to her email or her Instagram or her Twitter and just message her from here. Or I could log in within the actual website, and then you can send a message to this person. Right now I don't see the option for a message because I'm not logged in. Okay guys, so the third and personally my favorite way to find models, especially when I'm in a new city or just anywhere in general, if I really want to find some people who are really serious, I go to Craigslist.org or Craigslist.com. Either way, it's going to bring you to the same place. And I search the city that I'm in, and what happens is after you go to the website, it brings you up to their main site where they have a bunch of, it's basically like a really big forum of different categories where people can go to a category and make a post and meet people or network or build from there. So I'm at the Washington DC Craigslist, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to the gigs column and then go to talent gigs, and here is where you can find all the people in the city who've been posting looking for gigs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit post and then go to District of Columbia, which is where I'm at or looking for people at, and then go to I have a gig offered, which is to do a photo shoot / YouTube video. This will be in the column of wanting to hire someone, and then make sure it's in talent gigs. As you can see in talent gigs, it's where modeling, music, dance, etc. So when I go to talent gigs, and also the posts are going to cost different depending on what city you're in. When I'm in Houston and I make a post like this, it's only $5, but when I'm in the Craigslist, when I'm in DC Craigslist, it's $7 per post. But once upon a time, Craigslist used to be free, but that's a whole nother video. So what I'm going to put in the video is YouTube models wanted. You probably already saw it pop up because I made this post before. I don't know the post code here, so I'm going to leave that blank for right now. In the description, I'm just going to paste that description. Basically just describing to people who I am, what I'm using the photo shoots for, or what I need them to do, and just try to be as honest as possible. Don't try to like beef up your description just because you want someone to come. You'd actually be surprised at how many people just want the experience of being able to work and do things on that level. This is not a gig where it's paid, but if it's a paid gig, you could hit pay, and then you describe how much you're paying them or how the compensation even works. DC zip code, because I really don't know DC zip codes. Let's just go with the first one. Alright, now hit continue. So now it's showing people a general area on the map of where they can expect to do this actual gig at, which this is correct. I'm really gonna be more in this area, but it's all correct, it's close enough. So I'm gonna hit continue, and then if you want, which I highly encourage, you can add images so people can know more about, so people can get a better understanding of who you are or what the shoot's gonna look like. So I'm gonna go to add images, and I'm gonna find a picture with me in it. Which one do I want to use? Oh, boom, we'll go with that one. Okay, so now that I uploaded a picture, I'm gonna hit done with pictures. I think you're able to upload a couple pictures too. I think at least 5, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments if you guys have done this before. So then I can check my post now. YouTube models wanted. I tell people a little bit more about me. Here's a picture of me. Here's the area I'm trying to do it in. And now to make it go live, you go to publish, and then you just pay for your actual post. Okay, so now after you made your post live, you'll get a receipt from Craigslist letting you guys know that the post just went live. And then now I can go to my main account and I can see that the YouTube models post is up there, and I can go to display and check it out, and this is how people will see it whenever they go to Craigslist. So I actually recently I did a post a few days ago looking for models in Houston, and since then I've gotten at least like 20 responses from different models in the area of Houston who want to work with me. So I'm gonna go back to those posts, review the models, check out their photos that they sent and everything, and just schedule times to link up with somebody and then go from there. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. I know it was straight to the point. If you guys liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Say thanks, Corey, or whatever. And then I'll just see you guys in the next video.